everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching a classic. We're watching Back to the Future. This one is from 1985. It's with Michael J. Fox. Very excited to see that one, especially since it's so popular in the pop culture. He goes to the past, tries to prevent something or make something happen. I just know that he meets his parents because people joke about the fact that he almost bangs his mom or something, so I hope it doesn't get too close. As usual, if you want to see the whole reaction, there'll be a link to my Patreon in the description. You also get to vote on the movies that I watch every week, and it's a tremendous support to the channel, so if you're interested, just go have a look. If not, it's totally fine. The movies will still show up here whenever YouTube allows me to post them. So let's get into it. Steven Spielberg. Crispin. Imagine your name is Crispin. That's kind of cool. Crispin.
On all 1985 model Toyotas, you won't find a better car at a better price with better service anywhere in Hill Valley.
In other news, officials at the Pacific Nuclear Research Facility have denied the rumor that a case of missing plutonium was in fact stolen from their vault 2 weeks ago. A Libyan terrorist group had claimed responsibility for the alleged theft. The FBI, which is still investigating the matter, has no comment.
What's going on?
Hey, Doc. Einstein, come here, boy. Oh, Jesus. That is disgusting.
Oh. That's the plutonium they were talking about?
Whoa. Rock and roll. Hey, Doc. Where are you?
Can you meet me at Twin Pines Mall tonight at 1:15? I've made a major breakthrough and I'll need your assistance. You better not hook up to the amplifier. There's a slight possibility of overload.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Are those white clocks I hear?
Yeah.
They're all exactly 25 minutes slow.
Wait a minute, Doc. Damn.
He's late.
I'm late for school.
Who's that man to him?
Yo, Jennifer.
Marty, don't go this way. Strickland's looking for you. If you get caught, it'll be 4 tardies in a row.
The doc said all his clocks 25 minutes slow.
Doc, you're still hanging around with Dr. Emmett Brown McFly. Dr. Brown is dangerous. He's a real nutcase. You hang
Is
around
he a
with him,
teacher?
you're gonna end up in... You've got a real attitude problem, McFly. You're a slacker. You remind me of your father when he went here. He was a slacker, too.
Don't you talk about my father.
I notice your band is on the roster for the dance auditions after school today. Why even bother, McFly? No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
Can you back up, you weirdo?
Yeah, well, history is gonna change.
Right there.
For the pinheads.
The pinheads. Oh, come on.
I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. Next, please.
Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson.
They suck.
Progress is his middle.
It's like Doc's
Yeah, I
always
know.
saying.
If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
That's good advice, Marty.
What if they say, get out of here, kid? You got no future. I mean, I just don't think I can take that kind of rejection. Jesus, I'm starting to sound like my old man. Check out that 4x4. That is hot. Someday, Jennifer. Someday.
Does your mom know about tomorrow night?
Oh, get out of town. My mom thinks I'm going camping with the guys. Get the standard lecture about how she never did that kind of stuff when she was a kid. I think the woman was born a nun.
Just trying to keep you respectable.
Well, she's not doing a very good job.
Terrible.
Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower! 30 years ago, lightning struck that clock tower, and the clock hasn't run since.
There you go, lady. There's a quarter.
Thank you. Don't forget to take a flyer.
It's my dad.
Right.
I've got to go. Bye.
That's the power of love.
Did I just read orgy American Style?
Just perfect.
I can't believe you loaned me a car without telling me it had a blind spot. I could have been killed.
Now, I never noticed that the car had any blind spot when I would drive it. Hi, son.
It's there. How else do you explain that wreck out there? And where's my reports?
Well, I haven't finished those up yet, but
Do you realize what would happen if I handed my reports in your handwriting? I'll get fired. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Would you?
of course not, Biff. No, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Your shoes untied. Oh, don't be so gullible, McFly. Yeah, I have your car towed all the way to your house, and all you got for me is light beer?
You wrecked it.
What are you looking at, butthead? Say hi to your mom for me.
I needed that car tomorrow night, Dad. I mean, do you have any idea how important this was to me? Do you have any clue? I'm sorry.
Kids, your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
Welcome home, Uncle Joey.
Jennifer Parker called you twice.
I don't like her, Marty. Any girl who calls up a boy is just asking for trouble. When I was your age, I never chased a boy or called a boy or sat in a parked car with a boy.
Then how am I supposed to ever meet anybody?
Like the way I met your father.
That was so stupid. Grandpa hit him with the car.
Was meant to be. Anyway,
Destiny.
hit him. Then none of you would have been born.
Yeah, well.
Remember that.
Our first date. It was the night of that terrible thunderstorm. Remember, George?
George.
It was then that I realized I was going to spend the rest of my life with him.
His laugh is particular.
Hello.
Marty, you didn't fall asleep, did you?
No, don't be silly. I'm on my way.
He's on time. Out of time.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. This is temporal experiment number 1. Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it.
Right, check them.
Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
Oh no.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
The dog is like, help! Okay, it'll disappear. Okay,
Ah, Jesus Christ.
how we get it
Jesus
back?
Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? I sent him into the future.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Look out!
Doggy?
Einstein, you little devil!
Give him all the treats.
It's exactly 1 minute behind mine and still ticking. I'll show you how it works. You input your destination time on this keypad. Here's the red letter date in the history of science, November 5th, 1955. That was the day I invented time travel. I was standing on the edge of my toilet, hanging a clock. The porcelain was wet. I slipped, hit my head on the edge of the sink. And when I came to, I had a revelation, a vision, a picture of this. This is what makes time travel possible. Flux capacitor. My God, has it been that long? I remember when this was all farmland as far as the eye could see. Old man Peabody owned all of this. He had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees.
Does it run like on regular unleaded gasoline?
Unfortunately, no. It requires something with a little more kick. Plutonium.
Plutonium. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear? You don't just walk into a store and buy plutonium. Did you rip that off?
Of course. From a group of Libyan nationalists.
Of course. Did he used to be a teacher at his school or something? Like, why is he he's so friends with him?
That's where you're going.
That's right. 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years, seeing the progress of mankind.
Why not? Look me up when you get there.
Indeed, I will.
He goes to the future?
What is it, Arnie?
Who's gonna take care of him?
Oh my God. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! Who? The Libyans!
Holy shit!
I'll roll their fire!
He goes to prevent this. Okay, he's going to November of 1955. Excuse me? Okay.
Looks like an airplane.
That ain't no airplane. Look.
Oh, hey. Okay, so now he needs to find Doc because he's when he thought of time traveling.
Sorry about your barn.
Oh, they're shooting at him. Hey, hey, hey.
Take that, you mutated son of a bitch!
Get a grip on yourself. It's all a dream. It's just a very intense dream.
It's where his house is, right? Yeah. The cars were so cool. We should go back to having cars like this, like everyone. Yeah, that would be weird, definitely. Hey, but the clock works.
It's gotta be a dream.
Hey, kid, what'd you do, jump ship?
What?
Well, what's with the life preserver?
It's my style, dude.
I want to use the phone.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Great. You're alive.
Don't you have his address? I learned from the Terminator that there used to be people's address.
1640 Riverside.
Are you gonna order something, kid?
No, not hungry.
Yeah.
Never mind, he's
Give me a
hungry.
tab. Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Hey, McFly!
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Biff.
Oh, hey, Biff. Hey, guys. How are you doing?
Yeah, you got my homework finished, McFly? Hello? Anybody home?
Oh.
Hey, think, McFly. You realize what would happen if I hand in my homework in your handwriting? I'll get kicked out of school. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
Biff gave over this guy's life preserver. Dork thinks he's gonna drown.
Yeah. So, how about my homework, McFly?
He was laughing. Then they're back to him. He's like,
Oh, McFly, your shoes untied. Don't be so gullible, McFly.
things don't change, huh? I thought he looked familiar. Older, but they did something to his face, so I wasn't quite sure. But he's in Charlie's Angel, right? He's the guy who rips hair off. Is that him? Are they the same person? I think so.
What?
You're George McFly.
Yeah, who are you?
The fruit of your loins.
Stand tall, boy. Have some respect for yourself.
Is that the future mayor?
And one day I'm gonna be somebody.
That's right, he's gonna be mayor.
Mayor. That's a good idea.
He gave him the idea.
Man, Goldie Wilson. Like the sound of that.
Hey, Dad! George! Hey, you in the bike!
What the fuck? Is that your mom? Don't look.
He's a peeping Tom.
Beeping George. Curious George. Oh, yes. He would deserve that.
Another one of these damn kids jumped in front of my car. Come on out here. Help me take him in the house.
Mom?
Oh, he prevented it from happening.
And went back in time.
Oh, no.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
It's him who got...
1955. You're my mom.
My name is Lorraine.
I know that.
You're so thin.
Just relax, Calvin. You got a big bruise on your head.
Ah, where are my pants?
I took them.
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
That's your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein? It's written all over your underwear.
No, actually, people call me Marty.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty. Klein.
No. Okay, I see what people mean. Don't.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes.
No, fine.
Lorraine, are you up there?
Mother, put your pants back on.
They are purple. Lavender.
This is Milton. This is Sally.
Uncle
That's
Joey.
Toby. And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
Oh, I thought it was in her belly.
So you're my Uncle Joey.
One day you'll be a criminal.
Yes, Joey just loves being in his playpen.
Yeah, he does. That's hilarious.
Sit here, Marty.
Ugh.
You know, Marty, you look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
Yeah, I think maybe you do.
Oh, well, then I want to give her a call. I don't want her to worry about you.
Don't you think you ought to spend the night? I mean, after all, Dad almost killed him with the car.
That's true, Marty.
And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go.
Girl!
I gotta go. See y'all later. Much later.
She's
He's a
thirsty.
very strange young man.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way, I'll disown you.
So, will he go back again? Because his parents have to be together. Otherwise, he won't exist.
Doc? Don't say a word. I'm gonna read your thoughts. Let's see now. You come here from a great distance?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tell me.
Doc. I'm from the future. Now, I need your help to get back to the year 1985. You gotta help me. You are the only one who knows how your time machine works.
Time machine? I haven't invented any time machine.
Not yet.
Look at her sweatshirt, Doc. Class of 1984.
Pretty mediocre photographic fakery. They cut off your brother's hair.
You gotta listen to me.
I got enough practical jokes for one evening. Good night, future boy.
No, wait, Doc. You were standing on your toilet, and you fell, and you hit your head on the sink. And that's when you came up with the idea for the flux capacitor, which is what makes time travel possible. I hit it. Here.
Oh no. Okay, it's still there. Whew.
After I fell off my toilet, I drew this.
Flux capacitor.
You did it, buddy.
I finally invent something that works.
Your ass, it works.
We've got to get you home.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Never mind that now. Never mind that. Never mind.
Why, that's me. Thank God I've still got my hair. What on earth is this thing I'm wearing?
But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Tom, how am I going to generate that kind of power? It can't be done, can it?
Doc, look. All we need is a little plutonium.
Oh, but in 1955, it's a little hard to come by. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're stuck here.
I can't be stuck here. I got a life. In 1985, I got a girl.
He didn't pack the extra one, right? He didn't have time.
The only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning. Unfortunately, you never know when or where it's ever going to strike.
The clock tower.
We do now.
Ah. Oh, that's so cool. Everything just comes together.
That a bolt of lightning is going to strike the clock tower precisely 10:04 p.m. next Saturday night. If we could somehow harness this lightning next Saturday night, we're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right.
Back to the future.
You must not see anybody or talk to anybody. Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events. Do you understand?
It already has.
Have you interacted with anybody else today besides me?
Yeah, well, I might have sort
Both
of...
my parents.
My parents.
Let me see that photograph again of your brother.
Are they gone?
This proves my theory. Look at your brother.
His head's gone. It's like it's been erased.
Erased from existence.
Whoa. They really cleaned this place up. Looks brand new.
Look at
Now remember, which one's your pop?
That's him. Okay, you
guys.
Maybe you were adopted.
Okay, real mature guys.
What is your mother ever see in that kid?
I don't know, Doc. I don't know. I guess she felt sorry for him because her dad hit him with the car. He hit me with the car.
That's the Florence Nightingale effect.
That'll teach you trying to save your father's life.
George, there's somebody I'd like you to meet. Lorraine?
Calvin!
I'd like you to meet my good friend, George McFly. Hi. It's really a pleasure to meet you.
How's your head?
Oh, good. Fine.
Where's Hardy? I'm sorry, I have to go. Isn't he a dreamboat?
This is more serious than I thought. Apparently your mother is amorously infatuated with you instead of your father.
Are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me?
Precisely.
Whoa, this is heavy.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
What?
Gotta get your father and mother to interact in some sort of social...
What kind of date? I don't know. What do kids do in the 50s?
We go get milkshakes at a diner.
Of course, the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. That's where they kiss for the first time.
All right, kid. You stick to your father like glue and make sure he takes you to that dance.
George, buddy, what are you writing?
Science fiction stories about visitors from other planets.
Get out of town. I didn't know you did anything creative.
I never let anybody read my stories. What if they didn't like them? What if they told me I was no good? I guess that would be pretty hard for somebody to understand.
No.
No.
He
Not hard at all.
understands.
So anyway, George, about Lorraine. She really likes you. All you gotta do is go over there and ask her.
What if she said no? I don't know if I could take that kind of a rejection. I think she'd rather go with somebody else. Biff.
Biff? Ah.
You want me to give it to you?
Get your meat hooks off of me.
She said, get your meat hooks off.
He's pretty tall, huh?
So what's it to you, butthead?
That's my mom.
You've been looking for a... Since you're new here, I'm gonna cut you a break. So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
What? So you're gonna tell me that this guy, Biff, he's a teenager? Even him, like, he looks like a grown man already.
I'm just not ready. And not you. Anybody else on this planet is gonna make me change my mind.
I thought he was gonna fall. trip over the stairs.
Science fiction theater.
Ooh. He's gonna pretend like he's from outer space.
Earthling. My name is Darth Vader. I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
Last night, Darth Vader came down and told me that if I didn't take Lorraine out, that he'd melt my brain.
Yeah, well, let's just keep this brain melting stuff.
It's a little intense.
Tell her destiny brought you together. Tell her that she is the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in the world. Girls like that stuff.
I'm writing this down. This is
So,
good stuff. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
teaching his dad how to be confident and smooth. He's so good at playing an awkward and just like stressed out individual.
Give me a milk. Chocolate.
Come on, dude.
Lorraine, density has brought me to you.
What?
Oh, I'm George. George McFly. I'm your density. I mean...
Destiny, yeah.
Hey, McFly! I thought I told you never to come in here. Well, it's gonna cost you. How much money you got on you?
How much you want, Biff?
Oh no, she'll be like, oh my god, he's so hot.
All right, now I'm gonna...
Whoa, Biff. What's that?
That's Calvin Klein. Oh my god, it's a dream.
Boy. I'll get it back to you, all right?
Wow, look at him go.
Did he also start skateboarding?
A board with wheels.
It's an absolute dream.
Is he a dream, Lorraine? I'm not sure. He's a dream. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh. Is that poop? Horse poop? Oh, yes. Manure. That's so humiliating. I love it.
I'm gonna get that son of a bitch.
Where does he come from? Yeah, where does he live?
I want to talk about his mother like that.
But I'm gonna find out.
She needs a cold shower. ASAP.
You know, there's something I haven't told you about the night we made that
Please,
tape.
Marty, don't tell me. No man should know too much about his own destiny. I don't endanger my own existence, just as you've endangered yours.
What happened today? Did he ask her out?
I think so.
What did she say?
Is that her?
It's your mom. She strapped you down. Quick, let's cover the timers.
Marty,
How did you know I was here?
I followed you.
This is my doc. Hi, Uncle.
Hi.
Hi.
Marty, this
His
may
face.
seem a little forward. If you'd asked me to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance on Saturday,
Nope.
What about George?
George McFly, he's kind of cute and all. I think a man should be strong so he can stand up for himself and protect the woman he loves. Don't you?
Yeah.
I still don't understand. How am I supposed to go to the dance with her if she's already going to the dance with you? She wants to go with you.
Have him beat you up.
Okay, let's go over the plan again. Right around 9 o'clock, she's gonna get very angry with me.
Why is she gonna get angry with you?
Nice girls get angry when guys take advantage of them.
Oh, you mean you're gonna go touch her on her...
No, George. It's just an act, right? Walk up. You open the door and you say... You're lying, George.
Hey, you, get your damn hands off her. You really think I ought to swear?
Yes, definitely. God damn it, George, swear. Okay, you and Lorraine live happily ever after. All it takes is a little self-confidence. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Hill Valley area weather this Saturday night. Mostly clear with some scattered clouds.
You know, Marty, I'm going to be very sad to see you go. You've really made a difference in my life. You've given me something to shoot for. But I'm going to have a chance to travel through time.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard waiting 30 years before I can talk to you about everything that's happened in the past few days. I'm really going to miss you, Marty.
I'm really gonna miss you. Doc, about the future.
No! Marty! Whatever you've got to tell me, I'll find out through the natural course of time.
Dear Dr. Brown, the night that I go back in time, you will be shot by terrorists.
Oh, but he already knows, right? Unless the camera stops right before the gunshots.
Second, let me see if I can find it here.
Wow. You go, George. He's supposed to come out, right? See them?
You mind if we park?
It's a great idea. I'd love to park. Huh. Marty, you seem so nervous. Is something wrong?
No. Lorraine, what are you doing? You shouldn't drink. You might
She was
regret it.
drinking.
Don't be such a square. Everybody who's anybody drinks.
Jesus, you smoke too?
Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother. Marty? Why are you so nervous?
Lorraine,
Freud is like,
have you ever
told y'all.
been in a situation where you knew you had to act a certain way, but when you got there, you didn't know if you could go through with it?
Oh, you mean like how you're
Eyes
supposed to
up
act
here,
on the first
Marty.
date? You know what I do in those situations? I don't worry. This is all wrong.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but when I kiss you, it's like I'm kissing my brother. I guess that doesn't make any sense, does it?
It makes perfect sense.
Somebody's coming.
Get your damn hands off of her. Oh, shit.
You caused $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch.
What's that smell, Biff? You smell like shit.
Well, looky what we have here. Stay right here with me. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna save her from... Oh my god.
All right, I'll be right there.
That's for messing up my hair.
What the hell are you doing in my car?
Director, where are your keys?
Hey, the keys are in the trunk.
Say that again.
Come on, George. Oh my god. He's not in a hurry because he knows that it's not supposed to be really happening.
Hey, you, get your damn hands off.
Oh, you got the wrong car, McFly.
No, you don't.
Help me.
Oh my god.
You leave her alone.
You're asking for it, and now you're gonna get it.
Come on, George. Get mad.
Ow! Damn it, man, it's like my hand. Thanks a lot.
Leave him alone. Let him go. Let him go.
Come on. Yes. Oh, he... One, two, three.
Are you okay?
Man, that Biff guy is... He's a real villain.
Hey, guys, you gotta get back in there and finish the dance.
Hey, man, the dance is over. Unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar.
Oh, that's him.
This is for all you lovers out there.
George, aren't you gonna kiss me?
I don't know.
Come on, George.
Cutting in.
What the hell is wrong with all the boys, man?
Hey, boy, you all right?
Not really. Knock his ass out, too. Come on.
Excuse me.
The way he... Ooh, I have chills.
All right, this is an oldie. It's an oldie where I come from. Go, Johnny, go, go.
Is he gonna break the guitar? You lost them.
Okay, guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are gonna love it.
George asked if he could take me home.
Great, good, Lorraine. Listen, I gotta go, but I wanted to tell you that it's been educational.
Marty, will we ever see you again?
Yep.
I guarantee it.
I want to thank you for all your good advice. I'll never forget it.
Right, George.
Oh, and that'll reflect in his later life too, and hers, right? I'm sure they'll be happier. They'll be more confident.
If you guys ever have kids, one of them, when he's 8 years old, accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, go easy on him.
Okay.
That's oddly specific.
Marty. Such a nice name.
Marty? Is it for Martin or just Marty?
The old man really came through. It worked. What? He laid out Biff in one punch. He's never stood up to Biff in his life.
Ever?
No, why? What's the matter?
All right.
Wait, what? He's never stood up to Biff in his life? That'll change.
Thanks.
Thank you. In about 30 years,
I hope so.
the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine. It's about the future, isn't it?
Life depends on it.
No! I refuse to accept the responsibility. Great Scott! You get the cable! I'll throw the room down to
Right,
you!
I got it.
You got less than 4 minutes!
How did he do it the first time? Just go around from the inside, no?
Damn it, Doc. Why did you have to tear up that letter? I only had more time. Wait a minute. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him.
Oh my god. I'm stressed out. What? Could things just go well? Hmm? Come on! Come on! Oh. Okay, he's alright. I thought he would be electrocuted and bleh. It worked. Never doubted him for a second. Oh. We're back. RG American style, yeah.
124.
Come on.
I still got time. No, not again.
Oh no!
Libyans.
Maybe he didn't end up doing it. I mean, Doc. Maybe he read the thing and he prevented it. Is he wearing a bulletproof vest? Come on. Yeah, because he read it, right? Or he's just always wearing one. Because you never know when you'll be shot.
You're alive. Bulletproof vest. How did you know?
You told me.
I never got a chance to tell you.
Oh, he
What about all that talk
put it back
about
together.
screwing the space-time continuum?
Well, I figured, what the hell?
I want to live.
So how far ahead are you going?
About 30 years.
Look me up when you get there, all right? Take care.
You too.
Nightmare.
Oh, it was real.
Yeah, what are you wearing, Dave?
Marty, I always wear a suit to the office.
Damn straight you do.
I think we need a rematch,
Oh, a rematch. Why? Were you cheating?
Mom, you look so thin.
Thank you, Marty. George.
He's like, yeah.
Morning sleep. Oh, Marty, I almost forgot Jennifer Parker called. Oh, I sure like her, Marty. She is such a sweet girl.
Jennifer?
Isn't tonight the night of the big date?
Car's wrecked.
Wrecked? Why am I always the last one to know about these things?
Damn right, you scrubbed that car.
Now, Biff, I want to make sure that we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just one. Yeah, Biff, what a character. Always trying to get away with something. Wasn't for him.
We never would have fallen in love.
That's right.
It's like it's just arrived. Oh, hi, Marty. I think it's your new book.
First novel.
Like I've always told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Marty, here's your keys. You're all waxed up, ready for tonight.
Keys.
Thanks, Biff. Oh. Got his car.
How about a ride, mister?
Mm-hmm.
Marty, you're acting like you haven't seen me in a week.
I haven't.
You okay?
Now
Is
I am.
everything all right?
Everything's great.
Oh, yeah. Everything is great.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Marty! This concerns her too.
Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future?
Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something has got to be done about your kids.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, sure. Flying cars, huh? So he said he was going 30 years in the future to 2015, right? Flying cars are a no-no. But it's always funny to see in older movies their expectations for the future and then we're further than where they're supposed to be. And it's not it, but still. That's funny. All right, so this was great and such a cool ending. I was so happy to see that their lives, you know, they were still together before all of this, but you could see that they just had a better relationship. They were like, not only were they still together, but you could tell that the parents, they still got it on the regular, you know. That's always nice to see people in love after all those years. And yeah, just their whole life. And you know when people say confidence is everything, it really is. It can, and you see that it affected how their children grew up. And Marty was already a pretty confident guy, right? So I guess he had it in him. He just had the cool factor, I guess. Not saying his siblings didn't, but he was more comfortable, and he was the one who basically got his dad to gather up the courage to ask his mom out. And they already ended up together. But like I said, it made the difference of how their lives turned out and how their children turned out. So I think that's a very cool thing. Hopefully there's not negative effects from it, because from what we saw, it's only positive, and I'm happy about that. Also, I was wondering why or how they knew each other. I thought maybe Doc was a teacher at his school and he just took a special interest in him. But now that we know that he went to the past and found Doc and kind of validated his whole life's work, if you will, and just like told him, what you're doing, it's gonna amount to something. I'm the proof that you're making a difference, or you're gonna invent something that works. So I guess Doc, knowing that he can look up Marty later, and I don't know how they became close, but yeah, I can really see how this was a classic and still is. The second one, I guess we're gonna go to the future, and he said like it doesn't have anything to do with you and Jennifer, it has to do with your kids. So something happening with his kids that we're gonna need to see to, because there's a 2. I think there's even a 3rd one. I see Back to the Future 3, part 3. I don't know. So yeah, his mom kind of being taken by her son. And let's be clear, I know that if she knew it was her son, she would never have been like, oh my god, he's so dreamy. She would have been like, oh, it's my son, I'm so proud of him. Like, it would have been a totally different thing. But she had no idea. And Marty was pretty cool. He was a cool guy. He had confidence. He was walking around. He was just like, He was smooth. And George was the complete opposite. And if he hadn't been run over by her dad, they wouldn't have had an encounter. He was looking, he would oh my god, like that was a weird thing. And even Marty was like, he's a peeping Tom. So yeah. And Biff, you know from the beginning that he's not really nice, right? But to see how far he went, like that was and to see how he was in a position, he was higher ranked at their job from George. And even back in high school, George was doing his homeworks and stuff. So it was satisfying in the end to see him just wax his car, you know? Especially since we saw how freaking awful he was. So yeah, very funny, very entertaining movie. And the reveal that Doc was actually wearing a bulletproof vest, because he did read the note. Like, to be fair, I know that he was like, oh no, we can't mess up with like future events and da-da-da, but you give me that and you're just like, this has to do with your future, don't read it. The first thing I do is I'm gonna read it. I guess maybe he just didn't want it because he knew that he would end up reading it, but I'm so happy that he was just like, oh yeah, I read it. Because it saved his life. It was excellent. I had a great time. So it was Back to the Future Part 1 from 1985. Very, very good. It also has a really good rating. So I'm not surprised. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another movie. Thank you so much for watching.